Kevin, not quite the drama we had here when the sides last met at Weavers Park, but was a 0-0 a fair result, do you think?
Yeah, probably a draw was a fair result, alright, but I'm trying to think of any chances in the second half. I think we had a good one with France in the first half, and maybe if a couple of things fell our way, and I think Dougie stood on the ball at one side, or the pitch, it was hard, I haven't seen it back, and they had a couple of balls around the box, but yeah, probably was a fair result. I'm really, really happy with the performance, so I thought we were absolutely, if you compare that to the last two games we played them, like, you know, we conceded 3 here the last time and we conceded 3 down there, but the defending, like, because a lot's made of what Galway and how direct they are and all, and why wouldn't they be, like, when they've got what they have and they play the percentages. I mean, there's no coincidence they keep getting throw-ins in all the areas, they keep getting corners because they play for them, and I've seen them bullying teams all season, and to be fair, I think our lads absolutely stood up to it and were magnificent.
My memory from the game here, I think it was the equalising goal down at the end there. I remember you saying afterwards he lost 3 headers in a row. Very different story tonight, and Patrick Hickey was such a threat, and he won his fair share of headers, but he also was beaten to plenty as well, particularly James Bulger.
He's going to win headers, like, and he's in great form as well. He's player of the month, but you got Walshy running in behind all the time. They're so physical and so big, and I said I don't mean that. I hope people don't. I'm not taking that. There's not a slight on them. Like, they're really, really good players as well, and they use what they have really well. But as I said, I've seen them doing it to the team. Look at the results. Look at the teams they've beaten. I said it before the game. I'm not saying we didn't want to try and win the game. Of course we did. We still had probably a few moments that we could have won it, but I haven't obviously seen the stats back yet, but the defensive performance and the work rate, and again coming from Friday to Monday and all that, and especially with me, and I probably was right doing what I did with keeping the same team, because everyone, you can see, no one was flagging, like, so I thought that for a game, like, probably, I don't know what it was like, but probably a bit of excitement in it. It was competitive, like, it doesn't always have to be really, really pretty, but as I said, I'm very proud of the effort and the concentration as well, and that's the thing. It wasn't just about physical flick-ons and stuff and winning headers. It was about concentration, and I said it to the lads at half time, we had another 50 odd minutes of really, really having to concentrate, and to be fair, they really did it, including, as I said, Luke and goal and right the way forward.
Yeah, and it's another clean sheet as well. You had a clean sheet against Sligo, a clean sheet on Friday, another one here tonight, and obviously there's going to be days, well, there's not going to be too many days like the Sligo game where you get 7, but it's going to be days like tonight, or nights like tonight, where, you know, it's not an open game, but that would have been maybe a game you lost 1-0 a few months back, but as you said, the defensive solidity, the concentration, a few little scares, but you still had a couple of half chances at the other end. Overall, it's a game that you're happy to come away from a point with, because it's a kind of a resolute performance. Yeah,
well, as I said, we lost at 3-0 the last time we played them. I know that wasn't here, but we've just, as I said, we have that. That's, again, I don't know what it is now. We've lost 1 of our last 10 or 11 or whatever, and like, it just shows you how hard the players are working, and how much, as I said, to go back to concentration, and how shape and keeping, like, cause they're such a good side, like, and obviously, like, they've so much experience on the bench as well, and they've good players on the bench as well. But no, I think probably we'll be, again, I don't want to say we're happy with a point, but I think I'm really, really happy with the performance, and I'd say Galway will be happy enough going home as well.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Dave.